Hello everyone and welcome to your Wednesday evening weekly tournament. I say that out of order. It's more than modern here at Grey Ogre Games. My name is Mick. I am one of your hosts, and for the last week
ever
on the
asterisk.
show, I don't yeah.
Asterisk.
If you ever come back to Singapore, like
Asterisk.
that'll be great. The Suit, Mr. James Church Morley.
As in the immortal words of The Sound of Music, so long, farewell, auf Wiedersehen, goodbye. to you, and you, and you.
Oh man,
Got a lot of those drops waiting. That just came off the top of the dome.
List?
Oh yeah, I've got a long list of things I've been working through, various platitudes.
Did you watch what's that? Robin Hood Men in Tights?
No.
Yeah, there's this part where he says bye to Maid Marian. It's like, ciao, auf Wiedersehen.
I really just
yeah, all the languages and then like chin chow tei. What?
just breaking it out. Of
Yeah.
course, an outlaw in
Of
13th, 14th century Nottinghamshire would be able to speak.
Yeah,
multiple
Mandarin,
languages,
Mandarin, Spanish, Italian.
Arguable
Yeah,
whether
they conquered. I mean, like you guys conquered like everything. So
yeah, like 400 years later. Yeah.
All right, we're watching the matchup between Lionel Liu and Arnold Liu. What an interesting start to the show.
Yeah.
Uh,
It's only going to get worse, trust me. You're given carte blanche. Jesse, wait.
Yeah, but we got to do it like every round because
Yeah.
like people don't, you know.
Jesse, wait, Danny, see, I'm coming for you as well.
But he's not here today. Yeah, so Lionel looks like he's playing what, Grixis Death Shadow? Something
Yes.
that we haven't seen in a very long time.
Rarely see it in the shop.
Yep.
Don't know why. Fallen out of favour slightly in the modern metagame.
Yeah,
right?
but it kind of kills like Mill.
Yeah.
Which has been coming up, you know, in the modern metagame.
And we'll see in the we might see Mill on the feature match table later on today.
Maybe.
We've got the Mill Master himself in the shop.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's it ebbs and flows. It had a period of time earlier this year. I say earlier this year.
Earlier
Last year, where it was, you know, everywhere in the metagame.
Yep.
Sort of swung away. Graveyard Hate comes, you know, which
You
hurts
know,
the Gurmag
graveyard
anglers.
stuff,
Yeah, hurts the Gurmag anglers. And yeah, just, you know, it's just not like playing a Death Shadow just isn't that good anymore.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think that's it, right?
It's so weird, right? You introduce, you know, two sets in that time span, and then suddenly, you know, Dredge is back. Arc Light Phoenix is a thing.
R.I.P. Vengevine.
Oh well.
We knew you so well.
Allora.
Yeah. So yeah, I don't know. It's
Arno playing the Jund. Just trying to Jund them out.
I think there will come a day when Arnold hangs up his sleeves and no longer plays Jund.
Nah.
I think there will come a day he'll just move to Abzan. Or like only black green.
Black green,
Yeah,
just like
yeah.
black green. But black
Sultai.
green's like too fair. Right?
He's like, the lightning bolts just aren't doing it for me anymore. The Colligans, come on, I need something else.
dude, they're such powerful cards.
I know they are.
Well, the only unfair part of the Jund deck is really just, you know, Bloodbraid Elf, right? Bloodbraid Elf into
anything.
just disgusting things in your deck.
Blinding.
Oh.
No.
Whoa.
If only.
What are we, 2008?
Yeah, 2008, yeah. Back in the day. Back in my day. No, back in your day, not in my day. We see Lionel discarding 2 lands to Faithless Looting. A land-heavy hand. These decks only run like 19 lands tops.
Yep.
You've seen like 6 already. So... And then having to exile the Faithless Looting to the Gurmag Angler doesn't get the...
Yeah, it doesn't get the buyback, but like, it is... oh, no. It is effectively shutting down Arnold's
Tarmogoyf,
yeah?
which is going to be, you know, impotent for a little while.
For a while, yeah. 1/2 is kind of...
Until it gets back up to its magisterial glory.
Arno has to deal with... Arno has to deal with the Gurmag Angler right now.
Second Tarmogoyf. Unconcerned, apparently. So it's interesting. Lionel playing Faithless Looting. These Death Shadow decks never used to play Faithless Looting.
No.
This is like a newish thing. And I've seen Faithless Looting just like sneaking. Sneaking into decks in Modern. Just a couple.
Playing red.
Yeah, people just like, I'm going to play it.
Yeah, it's a good card.
Yeah.
No, we had that conversation. We done the show for quite a bit, right? We had that conversation. Is Faithless Looting too good?
Yeah.
You were on the side where Faithless Looting is like way too good.
Yeah, so I think, so the problem is, right, and I go back to this, like, the card is actually card disadvantage. You're using a card to draw 2, discard 2.
Yeah.
And then you get to flash it back, and that's where you get the card advantage, but for 3 mana.
Yep.
The problem is that it enables so much stuff.
Yeah.
That's the real problem, is that it just, like, I'm playing Dredge. I'm going to Faithless Looting, and I'm going to Dredge 10 with Stinkweed Imp, and then discard my Dredges again, so I can start again. That's the problem, is that the things it enables are silly. But that's just, I think I've come round to this. That's just modern, right? We're living in that world.
You have to do silly things.
Yeah,
to,
get on board, guys. Yeah. Get on board, lads.
I'm going to mail you for like 26 cards just because, you know, before you even fetch your first land.
Exactly, right? Yeah. Double Archive Trap Pele,
Archive Trap into what's that, Surgical Extraction? Yeah, good game.
So I think the problem is, how do you punish, like, when you think about balance? Do you think are enablers too good, or are the payoff cards too good? And I generally think that you should tame the payoff cards, not the enablers. But people feel differently about that.
Yeah, that's a hard debate. I mean, like, that's a hard debate to have, right? Like, eventually, as we go on in the history of Magic, right, we'll have like standard sets that have weaker enablers but more powerful payoffs. And I think it's very difficult to, that's the risk that you take, right? You enable your enablers are sort of like risk. If you play ramp, like, your enablers are like, Llanowar Elves and stuff like that. And then, if you draw that big thing like a Carnage Tyrant, now Carnage Tyrant is like the biggest, fattest, most uncounterable thing to land on the table, then you're kind of screwed. But then you're good and your opponent's kind of screwed. But if you draw another Utopia Sprawl or like another,
feel sad, right?
Birds of Paradise,
that's and we've seen time and time again on stream, you can go to youtube.com/GregGames and see our historic war. We've seen like people playing the like Ponza decks. And they're like, turn to Bloodbraid Elf and to Arbor Elf, and you're just like, well, that was crap, wasn't it? Sometimes they go turn to Bloodbraid Elf into like Blood Moon, Stone Rain, and they feel like a king or a queen, but they but it's just ridiculous, right? It's just and
the highs are high and the lows are like whoa,
the crushing lows, crushing, like the pressure at the bottom of the Mariana Trench, the crushing lows. And that's the way you have decks like Arnold's, right? As John, which is just like a part of random, like, low variance cards that are just very good.
Just
high ceiling, low ceiling, high floor, low ceiling.
High floor, low ceiling.
That's the one. Yeah, like a very narrow average power level. It's
high but like narrow.
And you know what, Arnold is that Kalitas Traitor of Gare is good.
Yep,
it's a real pain to deal with.
It is, it's going to be, you can't, all the threats that Arno are putting on the table, just Lionel just can't interact with it. He's got like 2 stubborn denials.
Yeah, and they just don't do anything.
And like, Arno's just not even particularly worried about like, okay, I'm just going to terminate your Gurmag Angler. No, I'm just letting your Gurmag Angler live, and I've got this Kalitas.
Yeah.
You come at me, bro.
And Kalitas in the main deck definitely feels like a concession to...
of course.
Like the creature matches and the fast decks, because it's just a lifelink making the zombies...
And exiling.
Exactly,
That's probably the
and we're going to see Thought Scour, draw a card, Polluted Delta.
Terrible draw. That's
not great.
Yeah. Well, it's just unfortunate, right? Lionel just has a hand that doesn't interact with Arnold's board, and Arnold's like just not asking for interaction.
Yeah, exactly.
Just like, come at me, bro.
So Arnold does have that Dark Confidant as well, so he's got to watch his life total.
Oh yeah.
And I think he drew
6?
Yeah, I think he drew a second Gurmag Angler. So I don't know if there's value in attacking with the Gurmag Angler, like trading and then just playing another one.
I think you wait. I think you wait, because when Arnold swings back with the Kalitas, like, that becomes very, very dangerous, right? Because every creature that Arnold gets rid of Lionel, on Lionel's side, he gets a zombie, and then that zombie converts into +2/+2 lifelink. on the Kalitas. And I'm not sure. I'm really not sure if Lionel has anything to do with the Kalitas. Like that is the one stumbling block, right? Because Arno's Tamagoys are huge. They're what 5/6s now.
Mm-hmm.
They block. Each one of them blocks
Gurmag Angler.
Angler. Oh,
Yeah.
there we go. Forget I said that.
Second Gurmag Angler.
There goes all the cards. It is now a 2/3.
Well, yeah, and then Death Shadow as well is now a 6/6.
Yeah.
So
okay.
that's a big.
That's big.
And that's this is this thing like now. Now I want to attack with my there we go. Turn it sideways.
Okay, so now I think you attack with both, right? Like this.
Are you dead on the crackback? So what you're gonna do is pressure the life total for Duck Confidant as well.
Yeah.
He's gonna get the Duck Confidant flip, and then you're.
Okay, so if he swings with both. I think Lionel should swing with both because like he's gonna force chump blocks. Yeah, he's gonna force chump blocks. And if anything, he's gonna force the block from Kalitas. Right? Kalitas only has lifelink, right?
And
It
doesn't have Death Touch.
Yeah.
That would be too good.
Oh man.
If you just added that on, that would be the straw that broke the camel's back. With the exiling and the zombies and the lifelink and the 3/4 for 2 black. They're like, no, Death Touch is one. He's a vampire as well, right? He is a vampire. Yeah, he's a vampire.
Yeah.
Completely illogical.
No, but he's a vampire zombie.
Is he a zombie?
Zombie vampire? Wait. Zombie vampire?
I know he's a traitor. Oh, the new keyboard does feel so different.
Feels good, right? Feels good.
I feel like it's responding to me in a way that the old one perhaps didn't.
Yeah, the previous one like stuck to your hands.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, let's bring it up.
So
yeah.
And he's
a vampire warrior. No, he's not a zombie.
And he's an Eldrazi, isn't he, as well?
Sort of like Eldrazi.
Because he was like...
he's like proto Eldrazi.
Yeah.
It's like on the way. He's got the head thing on his head.
Yeah, and Arnold thinking about the blocks.
Yeah, this is bad. I think you go like Tarmogoyf and then Kalitas Tarmogoyf on the other one. Because you're gonna get rid of the Gurmag Angler. You're gonna get the 2/2 because both of them go to the graveyard at the same time. And so now you have another chump blocker for
the second Gurmag Angler.
For the other Gurmag Angler.
So the question is, how is Arnold winning this game?
That's a good question.
Is it like a Liliana of the Veil minusing? Maybe.
Or
is it an abrupt decay, which gets rid of the Death Shadow, can't be countered?
Okay.
So that would be good. But he because there's two not force like stubborn denials in Lionel's hand, so he can't play just like he can't play Terminate or
you can't even play like Liliana.
Assassin's Trophy. No, he can't. Yeah, you're right. So, and he's kind of short on cards, so it feels like it's Assassin's Trophy.
Assassin's Trophy.
Oh no, Assassin's Trophy. Abrupt Decay.
Abrupt Decay, yeah. Arno did not gain life back there.
He did not.
He should be up at 9.
All the luck in the world. A second Dark Confidant.
Second Dark Confidant. I think somebody needs to like tell Arno like he needs to gain some life. Yeah. Because that's not like trample damage. Okay, so there's a particular rule or particular rule set where you have trample over, and if you don't change life totals, we don't intervene, but things like life link, they do affect life totals. Yeah. All right. Hey, thanks, James.
They're sorting it out. I'm all on this. So yeah,
right.
And they're deep in thought.
Mm-hmm.
Arnold so he played the second Dark Confidant.
Yeah, Lionel's got to be careful now. I mean, like every swing is a little bit dangerous, right? Because the crack back is scary.
Especially,
I think he can swing in the Gurmag Angler right now. And,
against the Inquisition.
Inquisition,
Oh,
and that's a
sadness.
land. Okay.
Don't like that one. Oh, passes to
Oh
turn.
no, the Gurmag, the
Inquisition.
Tarmogoyf grows. You
Yeah.
should have swung in with the Gurmag Angler first.
Yeah.
Oh, he's kicking himself right now. It's like, damn.
The thing is, Arnold has to block right because he can't. He risks dying to the Dark Confident. The double Dark Confident.
Yeah, he risks dying to a lightning bolt.
Okay, so we're gonna see.
Okay, so you either now it's too late, right? I think you attack with the Death Shadow. That should be the play. Oh wow, okay, so he goes in with both. Arno has to block one at least, because otherwise Arno's dead. I think you take the Bob and block.
I think so. Yeah.
So you take the Bob and block, you take 5, go down to 3.
Yep.
Worry about the lightning bolt a little bit later. Oh no, he's got the 2/2.
Yeah. 2/2
Yeah.
Zomba. Yeah. So that looks good.
He's got the 2/2, so
Chris,
think that's
do
the-
you
that's
do
the-
you double block with the Dark Confident and the Time of Growth just to get it off the table?
no.
No.
I mean, like, you got to play to your outs, right?
and drawing as many cards as possible.
It's double draw means that you're closer to.
So he's dead on the Lionel is dead on the crackback if he doesn't block with the Dark Confident. But
Yeah,
Arnold's not
if-
willing to risk him having a lightning bolt, basically.
Okay, so I think where what Arnold should have done was like the Dark Confidant on the Death Shadow,
Mm-hmm.
and then nothing on the Gamma Angler, and then just pray that your opponent just doesn't have a lightning bolt, right?
Here we
Because
go.
that's your out.
Yeah.
And then when you swing back, if your opponent just doesn't have anything, like, he's dead. And the fact that your opponent didn't play anything, the fact that Lionel didn't play anything for the last 2 rounds, means that he's got stone nothing in his hands. It's either lands
Yeah.
or it's
like-
reactive spells, right?
So we're gonna see big draw, big reveal here. Dark Confident. Oh, it's
Oh, it's
always rewarded.
Wow.
Always sensible
Arnold,
magic from
why?
Arnold Lee.
You're
I've
so
never,
good at
and he
this
draws
game.
he draws a Bloodbraid Elf. Of course he does. Of course he does.
Because
I've never seen a Dark Confident
You
do
see-
any damage ever to it. Never.
you know why?
Everyone
you
should.
know why?
Too many lands in the deck.
No, your deck ain't foiled.
Oh,
That's why.
sorry. Yeah.
Right? Like, look at it. That's foiled with a signature in,
Thoughtseize
like,
off the top.
Gopen. You don't cast it. You totally don't cast this. Oh, okay. Wow, he's gonna cast the Thoughtseize.
Just
My
a stubborn
bad.
denial. A stubborn denial protecting another stubborn denial.
Yeah.
Bloodbraid Elf having haste. Huge game. Absolutely huge game.
Oh yeah.
And they're counting for Tarmogoyf goes up again because of the instant.
Yeah. So he swings in with the entire team.
Yep.
Lionel's only got 1 card in hand. He can deal with one guy. He
But he
deal
can't.
with, like,
He's dead, right? Because even if he lightning bolts Bloodbraid Elf,
yeah.
he still takes 8. Wow, Arnold.
Damn. Lionel.
Wow.
Damn, Lionel.
Arnold navigating that game so well.
Yep. Wow. Nice.
I like the comment about the foil, right? It's foil, so it's...
Yeah. That's why you don't take any damage. Come on, people. If you want to have the same success as Arnold in the Bob department, you gotta foil out your deck.
Strong.
Yeah.
For those of us
And you gotta
not
use your
fortunate
J
enough
sticks.
to be able to foil out their deck, there's hope for us. We will continue to flip Bloodbraid Elves with our
Yeah,
Dark
with the
Confidence
Dark
while
Confidence,
Arnold
like-
flips fetch lands, but that's fine. That's fine. It doesn't matter.
You're at 4 life, and after that you've got like one Dark Confidence. Like, what's the odds of me flipping, 3 out of 40 something odd cards? Yeah.
It's all the same on MTG
always-
Arena. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. It's,
No
it's
foils.
always got to be
It's all the same rare wild card on MTG Arena. There's no difference. It's all the same. All the same. Yeah. So
Wow.
Arnold's sideboards.
So yeah, I think Lionel there made a little error, right? I think earlier on could have been a little bit more aggressive with his creatures. And that last turn, like, I think he should have attacked only with the Gurmag Angler before casting the Inquisition, right?
Yeah.
Because the Inquisition grew the
Tarmogoyf by 1.
the
Yeah.
Tarmogoyf by 1.
Into destroying Gurmag Angler range.
Yeah.
So it's So I think this is
Or you
This
could have
is-
just attacked in with like the giant 7/7, right?
yeah.
And then still had a blocker for the Tarmogoyf.
This is a rare matchup. We don't see this very often. I've got no idea how the sideboards go. I don't know if the Jund deck wants to attack like the graveyard, like have have scavenging use, for example.
Yeah, man, it's so weird, right? Because when you attack the graveyard against Death Shadow, you've got to be proactive, right? Yeah. Before he goes, oh, I'm going to get enough mana, quote unquote, enough cards in the graveyard for Gurmag Angler.
Yeah.
I've got to blow up my Tormod script, or I've got to like eat more cards from the graveyard. But Relic of Progenitors actually is pretty good. But it goes against Arnold's deck. I know Lionel will probably bring in Relic of Progenitors, right? Because he needs to trim down the Tarmogoyfs, and it adds card draw.
Yep.
So it probably replaces Mishra's Bubble.
Yep. I don't know. I don't love Stubborn Denial either. I was thinking, the point is Lionel got unlucky by the fact that Arnold just drew creatures.
Yeah.
As opposed to spells, right? If any of those was a spell, Stubborn Denial completely swings the game.
Yep. His 2-for-1s be like, whatever.
Yeah.
2 for none.
Oh yeah.
No, that's
2 for
so lame. That's so lame.
That's what we bring you on a Wednesday.
On a Wednesday evening, yeah.
So I was going to say, have you got a successor lined up? A pretender
no,
to the throne?
actually we don't, and we are making calls out to anyone who is actually interested, because honestly speaking, we would rather have people who are interested in doing the show and doing the stream, rather than people who think they can do it but rather would play, right? Because we have a lot of very talented people who have been on the stream, and they are amazing casters and guests. We had Jeffrey, and he did it for quite a while, but once the ban hammer was off, like, he went back to playing the game.
Yeah. Sorry,
Jeffrey, why you leave me alone?
There is a real cost, right? And this is the cross that we bear.
Yeah.
Amongst my many other crosses which I bear on my back, there are many. The ability to not play Magic. Yeah. And so the full disclosure, I suck at Magic. Now, I'm just rubbish, right? Because you
watch. I mean,
you do watch, but it's a bit. So we can sit in our high tower, seeing both of their hands, going, well, of course he should have done that, right? But when you're on one side of the table, like sweating bullets,
you don't put it to practice.
No, that's the thing, right? Is that it's there's only so much time in the day.
You don't put it in practice. Like, we look at people play, and like we understand the psyche of the player, right? We try to internalize it. We try to rationalize it, and then bring it to you, because like we can't hear what's in the players' heads, but like we can pretend like we know what's in the players' heads.
Not much tumbleweed.
Tumbleweed.
But it is rewarding. Yeah, I would recommend anyone who's listening who wants to give it a go. It does require a commitment of.
It does
doing it every week.
It does,
which is also something which is like some people just aren't cut out for, and that's also fine.
Yeah.
One has to know oneself before they. There's no point turning up and saying yes.
Yeah, but I mean, like I said, like, we're looking for people who are
big shoes to fill. Size 12 US, so big shoes to fill.
Seriously, that's size 12.
Yeah.
Holy shit!
Look at your small feet.
Oh man, I got
your
little petite, feet.
Your petite feet.
Like,
yeah.
Damn.
So yeah, it's come and hang out with Mick.
Yeah.
Make jokes about, I don't know, anything really.
Yeah, we don't talk about Magic.
Inappropriate things or appropriate things, whichever, however you feel. We go.
No, we don't talk about Magic. Like,
overrated. This is just the medium through which we discuss wider.
Wider,
topics.
like philosophy.
Exactly, right. And I'm sad that we'll never have the theology part, like the theology show now. I'm sad that we didn't get to have that, and I'm sad we didn't get to have the history show.
The geography.
I'm sad we didn't get to have the capitals of the world show, where I school you on capitals of the world, like my parents used to do to me when I was younger. But we'll get there. Yeah. That's why. So if I come back to Singapore. That's it. Just like a completely tangential like
Yeah, no,
modern,
you
like
just
3 rounds. You can watch 3 rounds of modern, but have 3 different presentations, and we'll be talking about like round 1 is like an introductory to like 18th century German philosophy.
Welcome to the history podcast.
Yeah, welcome to and you can talk about the things you do,
podcast.
like engineering and things like that.
Oh, that's nice.
And I'll listen politely and nod. Yeah. You talk about like fluid dynamics, and I'm like, movements and things and equations.
Nod and smile and wait for the punchline.
Yeah.
And so that's why.
Boom.
Oh yeah. Looks like Liliana versus Liliana, and here.
Just got in gun mag angler.
Yeah, because he's gonna get it back. Liliana just takes down.
That's true.
Liliana takes down, and then he casts the other Gurmag angler, and he's still got engineer explosives and 2 summon Niles.
Yeah, Arnold playing a much more reactive game from both players, right?
Yeah,
it's just a battle.
Catch up, though.
Just a battle of the Lilianas now.
Dude, he's gonna get back the Gurmag. I don't see why you don't get back the Gurmag angler.
Because then Arnold can -2 it and then make you sacrifice it because you have no other creatures.
But you've got another Gurmag.
Yeah.
You know, you're -2
going up again.
I want to bring out like Liliana last hope.
Look at that. My use of comma. There you go.
The last hope. Yeah, there we go. Oh no, not
beautiful.
Not this version. Yeah. Put the top 2 cards of your graveyard of your library into your graveyard. Then you may return a creature card from your graveyard to your hand. My bad. I thought it was to the battlefield. Damn. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Never mind.
No.
Yeah,
It
so you
says,
just take up the.
it's not ideal. And then we're gonna but I think that this -7 is better than Liliana the Last Hopes. Of the Veils -7, right? Sacrifice half your permanents. Well, I'm going to keep the Liliana. You can take everything else away, and I'll just make infinite number of zombies.
I will have 0 permanents on the board now. Yeah. And I'm just going to overrun you with zombies.
And this is a time, Arnold, if he has like a removal spell for the Liliana, has to play it because Lionel's tapped out. Yeah. So no stubborn denial mana available.
I don't know why he did not keep up the blue for stubborn denial.
He wants to keep the second Gurmag angler in the graveyard so he can buy it back.
Minus with the Liliana, yeah.
And I think he'll take the stubborn denial. Well, it's gone anyway. It doesn't matter now. So we're going to see sacrifice a creature. So
Liliana now might take down.
I think so. You want to recoup. There we go. Best friends, team of Battle Rage.
Oh, of course.
Engine Explosive seems super underwhelming.
Right now?
I know you want it on 2.
Yeah.
Because then you can get rid of Tarmogoyf, Star Confidence, etc., etc., etc.
Yep.
But it just seems real bad at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
And it seems almost like you just want to run it out on 2 and just be like, I got it out there. It's out there.
And
just life.
What do you want to do? Yeah.
Exactly. It's just happening.
What you gonna do? Huh?
It's like death and taxes. Engineered Explosives is gonna. I don't know.
It's gonna blow you up.
I don't know. Sound off in the chat about Engineered Explosives.
Hey man, EE is like awesome.
I thought it. Do you know how to make it better? Mana cost X or less.
What? Yep.
X or less rather than X.
No, can't. You can't reprint Pernicious Deed.
Pernicious Deed.
Yeah, Pernicious Deed is like
very good.
Too good. Pernicious Deed is so for those of you who don't know, it's black, green, and 1.
Yeah.
And then you can pay X, so it's an enchantment. It just sits there, and then you can pay X and then destroy all non-land permanents. Was it non-land permanents?
Yeah,
or was it artifacts?
No, it's non-land permanents, I think.
With mana cost X or less. Holy smokes, that card is powerful.
Apocalypse.
Yeah.
Spirit Monger.
Oh yeah, okay. Why not?
Pernicious Deed.
When black green was like actually good.
So I was on a tangent because that's where we're going tonight. We're really leaning heavily into the tangent. Masters 25, Iconic Masters. One of them had Spirit Monger in. As a rare, and the one draft I did, black green.
Spirit Monger just like beats space.
How'd you get rid of it? It's got to regenerate, and it gets a +1/+1 counter when it deals damage to a creature. It's a
4/5. Okay, it starts off with a 4/5.
No, it's 5/5.
Right? It's a 5/5 or 4/5.
We'll bring up Spirit. No. It's a 6/6.
It's like 5 mana.
It's a 6/6.
Holy smokes!
three
It's a
black
6-6. I thought it was a.
Yeah. This was the
I thought it was a 4-5.
this
Oh,
was the
shit.
weapon of choice for the rock decks back in the day. Pernicious D,
Oh yeah.
Spirit
Okay,
Monger.
that's
Yeah, this is a real deal. And in Iconic Masters, it's in Iconic Masters.
true. Of course.
I was like, oh, this is wheeling around the table. I'll pick one of these bad boys up. Play
Why
this.
wouldn't anyone like? I would. Okay.
Splash it if you're playing.
No.
green.
I won't even splash it. I'll take it out of the pool. Right? I can't deal with. I know.
So that's like a real thing, right? If it gets onto the battlefield, you're just like, how are you going to get rid of it? It can just regenerate.
Yeah. Yeah, you know, you always cast it like at 6 when you've got like 6
immediate
mana.
regenerate, and you just like you feel so good. It's like an abyss. Every time you attack, you go, okay, you're gonna block it. Cool. Regenerate. +1/+1 counter. We're gonna do the same thing. Add infinitum.
Yeah.
You can see a fatal push on a raging ravine here.
Oh wow, that
disappointing.
is gross.
Big play
That's
there.
painful. Yeah. Ah, now Liliana is gonna take over this game.
And he's got one more. It needs to 7.
Yeah. So he's
needs to go up
two turns
again.
away, but like Arno tried to knock the Liliana down. He needs a lightning bolt.
I think he has a Bloodbraid in hand. I think so.
Oh, okay. That would be sweet.
And I don't know why he didn't play it.
This turn?
Well, we could have played it last turn. Wouldn't have got fatal pushed.
Oh, true. Yeah. Yeah.
But I think he was playing around other removal. This is just it, right? This is just the game. Just take out the old Liliana, the last hope, and then keep going.
Does he have Bloodbraid Elf? If he doesn't have a Bloodbraid Elf, like this is almost a lost cause.
GG's.
Yeah.
I think it's the gaming parlance when one describes how to. We're going up
How
again.
to
Discard.
Define this.
Gonna see Thought Scour.
Thought Scour himself, okay.
Like it. Thoughtseize. Snapcaster Mage. Draw a card.
Draws that card. Oh, okay. So definitely this goes in the Engineer Explosives goes in the graveyard. No, it looks like
Death Shadow. Wow,
Shadow.
he really wants the Engineered Explosives.
What?
What was that from? What's that? Oh, what did Arnold say first?
That was
that
a
swamp? Was it a land?
no. It wasn't Damnation.
Oh, it was Damnation.
Damnation,
Like an
yeah.
altered.
No, the full art
The full
textless.
Okay.
Textless Damnation.
Of course. Why am I
foil,
not surprised?
yeah.
Why am I not surprised?
Of course.
Why am I not surprised?
Why are you not surprised?
Well, I'm not. I'm just saying you. Right?
Why would you? Sorry, why would you be
How
surprised?
Arnold has his own engineered explosives.
Ouch! Is that on 3?
Whoa!
No.
The feel bads are so real.
No. Why did he keep the engine explosives? Why? The threat. You always keep the threat. Oh.
I know. Arnold really
Now-
leaning
now
heavily on the top of the deck now.
Now you play your engineer explosives onto.
Lionel has given up so much to keep this engineered explosives in hand.
Yeah.
So much.
Wow. Arno there, just
Thought Scour.
amazing draw. Thought Scour yourself right now. Oh wow, he's gonna hit on.
Liliana
Wow.
land,
Okay, so
okay.
he hits a Liliana. That's very fortunate.
That's good. That's big game. Draws a land. So we're now at the place where you can cast engineered explosives for 2 and then sacrifice it immediately,
Mm-hmm.
which is not the worst place in the world to be.
Yeah. Okay.
And Arnold
With all-
knows-
with all my griping, it's like yeah.
And Arnold
that's
knows
fair.
that Liliana has a Lionel has a engineered explosive in hand. He's seen it.
Has he seen it?
Yeah, he's Thoughtseize, didn't he? Inquisition.
Oh,
Of Bullseye,
yeah. He thought season took
Yeah.
away the
the stubborn denial.
stubborn, yeah.
The rebuke. The thing.
the thing.
Another tangent, actually.
What?
Capolo, your
Yeah,
friend.
yeah.
He's like a streamer.
He's like
he's
magic streamer.
He's the Magic Arena streamer of the day today. So he's
Yeah.
like featured on there. That's really cool.
yeah.
Yeah, shout out to him.
Yeah.
I saw that and
yeah.
I was like, no way.
No
No
way,
way.
Capolo
Way.
hangs
And I
out.
was like, oh, that's cool.
Capolo
Checked him out.
42, yeah,
Checked him out
it
on the Twitter.
Yeah.
Rugby coach. Also cool.
Rugby coach.
That's what
his
Twitter says. Could be anything. Like, who knows? You know.
Dude, he couldn't get like Capolo 42 on
42.
Twitter.
Is he good at Magic? He must be.
He's okay.
Uh,
No, he's pretty good. Like
Pretty
he like
good.
day 2's GPs and shit.
Par for the course.
Yeah, he's good. He's
Just
good.
okay.
He
so-
plays. I think he plays. Doesn't play standard. That's it.
No,
Right.
who does?
So, who does?
I was having this
I play
debate.
standard.
No, you don't. You don't play Magic.
I don't play Magic. I don't even draft anymore.
We don't even have the time to like invest in standard.
Oh yeah. Speaking of like draft, are you like going to this Friday? Are you good?
It's TBD at the moment. It's up in the air.
Okay.
Busy week at work.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Wow, and Arnold, here we go. Turn the corner, son. Scavenging ooze, Grim Lava Monster.
That
Grim Lava Monster is going to just be like, you got to get rid of me. You got to get rid of me, because in 9 turns, you're going to be dead.
In 9 turns. Corvus Day saying, yo, what's up? And
Interesting name. Corvus Day.
Corvus Day.
Yeah. Latin roots.
Or, I don't know, what is Day? Corvus is like blood.
Yeah.
Day is like brother. Or blood god.
Something like that, yeah.
Blood deity.
Corvus, one of the names of the vampires in Underworld, if I'm not mistaken.
I do not watch that show.
No,
the one with Liv Tyler.
No, Kate Beckinsale.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't see Kate Beckinsale anymore.
With good reason. She's too busy filming Underworld sequels.
Oh, god damn it!
It's got like a.
I would love her as Nisa. How about that? I think she's got that.
Oh, is this in the magic movie that is never happening?
No. I thought they cast the magic.
I thought it'd just been swept under the rug.
The last time we heard of it was like 2015.
When you've got Danny Trejo in your MTG Arena adverts, you don't need a movie anymore. You've made it.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
You know.
Oh man, it would be so fun if Danny Trejo was actually in the magic movie.
As what?
As like some guy is like, see, that's how you do it, like in the background, as a cameo.
Oh, I see.
It's like he's at the marketplace.
Yeah.
And like Nisa and gang are like walking,
yeah.
Nisa, Chandra and like Liliana walking through the marketplace, and you hear like exclamations. See, that's how you do it. And you see like Day 9 at a like magic booth thing, playing like magic.
Frozen Frog 00 saying Sarkhan maybe. I could see that.
Yeah, okay. Danny Trejo as Sarkhan?
Maybe. Sarkhan's a little bit younger.
Yeah, Sarkhan's like 30 something.
In Magic the Oldening. There we go. I don't know. Wow, we got.
Wow.
What is Twitch Prime? I don't know what that is.
Yeah.
Cool,
Wow.
but thank you. I don't know what that is.
Thanks, Joshua, for the sub. Awesome.
I genuinely don't know what that means.
Twitch Prime.
Does that mean Amazon know everything?
It's like
about
Amazon
us?
Prime. You get like a free sub. You know, you can sub.
But does that mean that Amazon know everything about us? Like what cereal we like in the morning? How often we walk our dog?
Probably yes.
Okay.
Probably based on some of your purchases.
I was thinking about this the other day. Another tangent.
I mean,
the license, the leeway that I'm just giving myself
has this
tonight.
Not been like a tangent show.
We've got Tasker. That's cool.
Okay.
You know, are we going to get to a point in society where if you buy everything from one consolidated thing like Amazon, does it just do your shopping for you? So it knows every week to send you like, oh, I've got a dog. So I buy, my pattern shows me buying dog food every 2 weeks. So every 2 weeks, Amazon just sends me dog food because it knows it. Or it knows that I order 3 avocados because I'm a millennial and I use Amazon every week, you know, to have avocado toast. So
I don't think so. I think I actually know, like the algorithm that goes into it. Yeah, it studies exactly what you want. And then based on other consumers.
So it's based on other consumers as opposed to your own. Yeah. But we could get to a point where you have your own personalized algorithm.
That's true.
Like, oh, it's May. For the last 3 Mays, you spent £70 on sweets. So this May, we're sending you £70 of sweets because we know
but discovery is a very big thing in like all these, like, you know, agglomerated.
What does discovery mean?
Discovery is like when you find something new.
Oh, I see.
Purchase, right? Because they're trying to get you to purchase even more things. So on top of or to substitute your current buy list. Like, and maybe you would like, that's what Netflix does, right? Like, every show that you watch, like, maybe you'd like.
That's why Amazon tells you customers who bought this also bought this, right? Because it's all about. But I'm thinking like you have a baseline shop, and then you have pluses on it as well. But there's like a core group. It's like how they measure inflation, right? Inflation is like a basket of goods. Yeah. You all have your own basket of goods, and then so I don't know. Maybe we'll get there, which sounds incredibly sinister, but also incredibly convenient. And I think the biggest conveniences are the most sinister.
Oh yeah, of course. Dude.
The biggest conveniences are the most sinister. I can make comments about Singaporean government now, for example, because I'm leaving the country soon. Now you can read into that metaphor however you want, but that's.
This is such a tough choice. Of course, Arnold gives him back the thought scour, right?
I think so. Yeah. I think so.
Come on, don't think about it. Well, he gives him back the Liliana. Liliana can get rid of the what you call it?
Liliana can get him back a Tasiga. But
That's
is it going to
true,
be
yeah.
enough, though? Because he's got to get it on the table, start killing things.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas Arnold's just going to keep... Or another
Oh,
scavenging.
gosh.
That's big
All
game.
right.
That's big game. That Tasiga's never coming back.
Bye. Okay.
Scavenging is great.
Scavenge.
Do you remember when it was in Commander, right? Scavenging Ooze.
Yeah, it was
in
a
the first
commander only card. Yeah.
Super expensive, and then they released it as like the Jewels of the Planeswalkers promo. Like you could go
PS4 promo.
yeah,
Yeah.
you could go to a shop and say I bought Jewels of the Planeswalkers. They give you a Scavenging Ooze. Like, oh, I bought it as well.
I like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How the
look at
mighty
it,
have
look at
fallen. Then
it.
M14, and wow, that's it.
Yeah.
Arnold
Congrats,
picks up the
Arnold, yeah.
game.
I think Lino made a set of choices that I think keeping the engineered explosives was kind of odd. but
Yeah, I would have run it out as soon as I could.
that's true.
I think when I have mana available to do other stuff, I use it, but because I'm not reacting to anything. But when I don't, and I can just he had turns where he just didn't play anything.
Just put it on the table,
field,
right?
It
Yeah.
makes Arnold play differently. It makes him
Mhm.
not overcommit 2 drops to the board.
Yeah.
You can take out the scavenger because 2 is the magic number.
Against
against Tarmogoyf
against
Dark
Arnold,
Confidence
yeah.
Scavenging Ooze. Like he only has maybe a couple of ways to deal with it, and you
Mhm.
can't deal with them anyway. Like Abrupt Decay, for example.
Yeah, even if he's
Well,
like
it's
tries
ta-
to Kolagan's command, it's like
Yeah.
if there's nothing on the board, fine.
Yeah,
You had to find that bloody Kolagan's command in the first place. Then you.
yeah.
Take Goblin Bomb. Hey, what's up, Ryan? What up, homies?
Oh, I didn't know we were in a
Orphans?
90s corn music video saying
Yeah.
word up. That's
Yeah.
exciting.
What up?
Yeah.
What up?
Cool.
That's the word. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Yeah, I forgot to wish everyone Happy New Year.
Yeah.
Happy New Year 2018. And why not more people are playing Modern? Who knows?
They will be. I think people will be. I think they'll come back around to Modern.
Yeah, of
Modern's
course.
like when
Modern's fun.
Modern PPTQ, I don't even know what they're called anymore.
No, they're not.
Road to the Mythic Championship Qualifier sub tournaments. I don't know. They're called something.
Excelsior.
When that becomes when that becomes Modern again, I think that all of a sudden everyone will be flooding into Modern.
That becomes Modern again.
Yeah.
Question mark. All right, we'll be back in about 10 minutes time, so don't go away. Remember, join us on the stream every Wednesdays, 8 p.m. Singapore time, twitch.tv/GreyOgreGames. Replays on youtube.com/GreyOgreGames, and follow our Facebook, Twitter, Instagram feeds. And do check out our website. We are going to be updating with the 2019 Grey Ogre Games Invitationals.
Big
it's
game.
It's gonna be interesting. It's hella interesting. I cannot wait to share more details with you, but I can't right now.
Super secret.
Yeah,
I don't even know.
you don't even know. Yeah,
Mick doesn't even know.
I do.
Oh, okay, Mick does know. That's fine.
All right, we'll be back, so don't go away.